Okay, so, hi, welcome to Solid Group Gaming. Um, so everybody's doing their top games of the years list and whatnot, decade list and whatnot. So I don't buy a lot of games brand new. I bought 3 games this year brand new. This is one of the 3 I bought, and I played other games this year, of course. I played Outer Worlds, absolutely exceptional game, fun game, lots to do in it, lots going on, you know. But it was very samey to Fallout, which wasn't a bad thing. I enjoy Obsidian games. New Vegas is my favorite Fallout, but that's neither here nor there. This is my number 3 game of the year. Um, it's just fun. I just had a lot of fun with it. I thoroughly enjoyed this one. I felt it's one of the best games we had released this year. The graphics are, I mean, look at this. Look at the color saturation. It's just absolutely beautiful. The beginning of the game is gorgeous. The gunplay is fun. It's all just overall a really fun, good game. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I've played a lot worse games than this overall. I liked that it didn't come out at full price. It was $30 when it was released. Now it's often on sale. You know, it's very often on sale. And it's very, very often on sale. In fact, you normally get it for a few bucks or less. Normally get it for less than $20 now. I bought the, I'm about to die. I bought the, complete edition, the special edition that came with everything. It's not the best game ever, but it's not the worst game ever. I've played a lot of, it's not even the best Far Cry game. It's just one that they released this year. And I like that they're not doing a Far Cry game every year. That's definitely for the better. I'm going to die. Yep. That's definitely for the better that they don't release one every year. Because with Assassin's Creed, it definitely didn't. It definitely wasn't good that they did that. I'm also very grateful that they went a different route with it. Rather than doing the same thing over and over again, they went a different route with it, and they went with half the map, which, yes, I know that most people will complain and bitch about that, but I actually liked that it wasn't a massively huge map. I liked that it was just fun in the map that you got. There's lots to do. I mean, this is enemy outpost, which they have in all the games. That's not ever gonna change. There's always gonna be outposts in every one of these games. In fact, right now I'm on my regular uploads to YouTube. I'm working on Far Cry Primal, so if you want, check it out. If not, that's cool. I get it. You know, Far Cry is not everybody's thing. I'm just going through having fun. There was some stuff this was missing. It's definitely missing some stuff. It's missing a few things, but what game isn't nowadays, you know? There's always a game missing stuff. This game, I appreciate that they went the same route as another favorite of mine, Borderlands, and that they went with the RPG aspect. It also was kind of off-putting, but I enjoyed it. Like an example, look at this. Yeah, I'm dying. I don't care. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this pink. The cons are the villains are not good villains. These villains are just horrible villains. They're not in the game much. They don't do much in the game overall. They're not entertaining. They're not that interesting. They only have a few scenes. And the few scenes they have, they get kind of annoying. But I wouldn't say they're as bad as some of the villains in other games released this year. One of which is my number 2 pick, but it's not as bad. Pros, it does have a hefty campaign overall. It is actually quite a long campaign, and it works well. It works well in its favor. It works very well in its favor that the campaign is hefty and fun and enjoyable. I definitely played worse games this year. Outer Worlds is good because the world is so big, but it's also not as good because the world is. It's also missing some things to me. It's very same, like I said. This is a complaint, a minimal complaint, but it's a complaint nonetheless. It's a little samey to Fallout. Headshot. I would absolutely say the Outer Worlds is better gameplay-wise, but I think this one's better gunplay-wise. It has some amazing gunplay in it. I mean, the bow and arrow feels absolutely exceptional. The guns feel like they have some heft. I like... do I have any... Where's mine? Okay. I like... They don't have it. I really like the homemade feel of the guns. That's really nice. The roster has some really great people you can use that have all different stuff, like Carmina. You got the pastor from the first one. You got the judge. Just really great characters overall. Herc is, of course, great. His voice actor is great. He's just plain fun. He's funny. And he's just... I just really enjoy him quite a bit. The judge is great because his bow and arrow, you know, I mean, all these characters. And then Nana, she's great for just... If you want to clear it out and not make any noise, she's good for that. You, of course, have the point system like you did in the previous ones. Except now you have the Gift of Eden. You have Eden's Gift, I believe it's called. Which is kind of neat that, you know, that you do have Eden's Gift in that you get it upgraded. You get it refilled by stealth killing people. I've played. I thoroughly enjoy how beautiful this game overall looks. Look at this is just beautiful color saturation. You don't get games like this very often that just have pretty colors in a post-apocalyptic world, which is nice. It just has great colors for a post-apocalyptic world, and it's my number 3 game of the year because I had a lot of fun with it. It was overall a thoroughly enjoyable game. If you enjoy the Far Cry series, you have it. If you are like me and a friend of mine from my day job, he bought this. He pre-ordered this as well, but I didn't go to the store to pre-order it. He did, because that's just how Steve is. But I pre-ordered this online because it was great price, like $35 for the overall version, for the deluxe edition, whatever the hell it's called. I don't freaking remember. I think this is probably the best $30. This is the best budget title I've played in a long time, and that's coming from someone who tends to buy his games on a budget title. An example, I bought The Witcher 3 as a Game of the Year edition as a budget title. Um, but this game, I found myself, I skipped it for a little while because I got distracted by other games. One of which I will be talking about here soon. I will be releasing the video for that in a couple days. This is easily the best side story from the Far Cry games since Blood Dragon. Blood Dragon was amazing, but this is the best one since Blood Dragon, very, very easily. So if you see it on sale, pick it up. It's worth the money. It really is. I don't have much more to say about it, so thank you for tuning in. And keep track of Sully Group Gaming because I will be uploading more and more videos of my Far Cry Primal experience. And I will be working on other games, not just Far Cry games, although I plan on working my way through all of them from 3 to 5 with every side game except for Blood Dragon, because I don't own Blood Dragon. I have played it, I have beaten it. I do not own it. I absolutely enjoyed Blood Dragon, as I said. It's one of the better ones that they release as a side story. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Tune in tomorrow for the next game, for my next game of the year. I'm not doing game of the decades list because there's just too damn many to put down on my decade list. Just know that my game of the year, I feel it's one of the games of the decade because of lots of reasons. But we'll get to that when I get to that one. Thank you. Bye.